Hi, welcome to another interesting episode of your favorite live YouTube show, the Preview Show, where you get to analyze the trending stories and also in football and also get to preview the games in the EPL, La Liga, and the NPFL. Before we continue, I would just like to get a 5 minute pause before I introduce my guest so that my guest can join in and also share the link on social media. So just hang on, don't go anywhere. 5 minutes, we'll be right back. All right, welcome back. I'm still waiting for my guests to join the show. Just hang on there. My guests are about joining the show. Please, if you can hear me, just comment in the comment section that you can hear me clearly, so we can continue. I can just start before my guests join. Waiting for my guests to join live. Please, if you can hear me, comment in the comment section that you can hear me. If you can hear me clearly, thank you. I'm just waiting for my guests. I'm still waiting for them to join. Once they join, we'll begin the live show. Waiting for my guests to join. Give me a few minutes. I'll be right back. Give me a few minutes. I'll be right back. Okay. We're back. We're back. We're back. I'm waiting for my guests. Waiting for my guests. Once they come live, okay.
Okay. Can you see me now?
Okay, can you see me?
Okay. We are live.
All right. Can you hear me? Can you hear me clearly?
Yeah, I can hear you clearly.
All right. I'm waiting for the other guest to join. I don't think she's online now. I've tried to reach her. That's why we've delayed. That's why I delayed starting the show. I've tried to reach her, but she's not going through. Well, once she's come online, she's going to see the link and she's going to join us.
Okay.
All right. Let's begin.
So are we live? Are we switching?
We are live on YouTube. We are live on YouTube now. We are live on YouTube.
I think we are. Okay, we are live on YouTube now. Okay, good.
Yeah, we are live on YouTube now. So they are watching us now. People are watching us live now. Like both of us now. It's both of us that they are watching now live.
Okay, that's okay. That's good.
Yeah. So welcome to the show, Mr. iOS. Abi.
Yeah.
You'll be the first. You'll be the
exactly.
Sorry, what did you say?
Okay. This is the first. I said exactly short form for my full name, not you.
Okay, Opayemi Steve, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You're gonna be the first. You're gonna be the first coach I'll be having on this show. So let's clap to that.
Really?
Yeah. I've always had football analysts and pundit and fans on the show, but I've not had a coach. I've not had time to just bring a coach on. So a coach like me. So I'm happy I'm having a coach like me on the show today. So I'm happy. So let's before we begin, let's just know which team do you coach, Mr. Opeyemi? Which team do you coach?
I'm already working with the grass, like it's an amateur team right now. The name of the team is Watchtower Football Academy. Is They are located in Ogbomoso, your state. So
Okay.
presently, because I'm more of a graphic person, so I feel like mainstream football is too chaotic for me. So I feel like the best thing is to work on the young ones, and that's just
All right. That's nice. That's nice. Yeah, I'm currently an assistant coach at an NLO one team, in Abuja here. So that's what
I
I'm
work I
doing.
work
Okay.
I work for another team like
Oh, you worked for an NLO team before, right?
I worked on another team like 2 years ago. It's Ogbomoso United and only one season, so it was a 3 month stint. Then I was an assistant coach for the Lautech football team too, like the school football team, part of football team too. That was last year. Then
Okay. That's nice. That's nice. You have a good CV. You have a good CV.
I think
So we'll just begin now before because I think we can't wait for Aisha again. We'll just have to begin now. So let's start with Chelsea. We're going to talk about Chelsea now. So you're a coach, and
okay.
I would love to hear your opinion as a coach and also as an analyst. Do you think Pochettino deserves
Okay.
another season as Chelsea come the end of the season? Do you think Pochettino deserves another season or he should be sacked? What do you think?
So I would like to give an answer. I like to give two answers. One as a coach and one as an
All
analyst.
right.
Abi? Okay. So let's do it this way.
All right.
Let's take it from here. So as a coach, I feel he deserves another year, and this is why I will stick to that. I mean, the Chelsea made signings outside of the coach's knowledge. I mean, they made signings. They signed roughly 15, 17 players, I think, and all these players are basically kids, like 19 years old, 21, 22. So you can't expect miracle from these boys. You have to take these boys to play as a team. You have to sharpen their skills. And come to think of it, they are playing one of the best league in the whole world, like one of the most physical league in the whole world, one of the leagues direct football, one of the teams that will not give you a chance to even think. I don't think you understand me.
Yeah, I get you. I
Pochettino is
get
a
you.
very, very good coach. He has a very good CV. He has worked with Tottenham for a couple of years. He worked with PSG. He coached two of the greatest players in football, Neymar and Messi. You cannot expect him to come down to Chelsea with the lineup of squad they have and perform miracle. At the beginning of the season, I told someone, I said, see, this man needs to adjust his tactical, what's it called, tactical ideas. And then he has injury problems. Like look at the captain of the team has been injured throughout the season. Like I think he played less than 20 games.
Okay, I think we've lost Opeyemi for a while. Let me see if I think we've lost him. Let me reach out to him and see what's the problem.
Yeah, live again. Yeah, hello, hello, hello.
Can you see me?
Yes, I can see you. I can see you.
Okay, I can't see you. I can't see you. Can you turn on your video?
Okay.
Turn on your camera. Turn on your camera. I think your camera is off. Your camera is off. We can't see you.
Okay, can you see me now?
No, but I can
I
hear
think
you
I'm
clearly,
live
but I
now.
can't see you. Yeah, you are live. We can hear you, but we can't see you. We can hear you, but we can't see you.
I can see myself. The camera is working right now.
Okay, maybe you should exit and rejoin again. Exit and rejoin again. Exit and rejoin again.
Mhm. Mhm. Can you see me now?
Just the same way. No, I can't see you. Just the same way you joined the first time. When I can see you, just try to join again. Let me see. Let's see if we can get you on the on camera. Because I can only hear your voice. I can't see you.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. I think I'm live now.
Yeah. Good now. We are good to go. We are good to go now. Okay. So you are saying something about Pochettino and Chelsea. So continue.
Yeah, so I'll say he signed a couple of players who are key, like people who you can practically call key. And then he had this issue with injuries. I don't think that is a coaching problem. I think it's more of them not fit. I mean, the captain, the assistant captain have been struggling all season. And at the coaching perspective, I feel when you have that kind of lineup, it's more like you running an academy. So it's like you trying to tweak your tactical plan every week out. So it's going to be a tough. It's going to be because it has been a very very tough year for him. So I feel it deserves another year, another stage, just for him to prove to bring stability at least. I'm sure they will. I'm sure Chelsea will not make major signings this year. I don't think they will make major signings. And if they do, just that will come into the forefront and make progress. But so I think I think it needs another year. I think it's 2 years. A year is too small for him to bring that into balance. And they've had a couple of good results. I mean, a couple of games they won, a couple of games convincingly. So I think there's progress. He deserves for a coach of that caliber, for a coach with that level of CV. I feel he deserves another year. To be honest.
All right. Mr. Femi thinks Pochettino deserves another year at Chelsea. Okay, I also agree with you. I agree with you. I think what he's trying to build at Chelsea needs time, and I think he needs to be given the opportunity to build the squad around his philosophy and all of that. Okay, moving on now to Manchester United. Yeah, sorry. Okay. Um, is Ten Hag right? Yesterday, in Erik Ten Hag's press conference, he was asked why the season has been catastrophic, and he said the injuries are the main issue. Do you think he's right to blame the season, the woeful season to injuries? Do you think Ten Hag is right to blame the woeful season to injuries, or what do you think?
I will again go from the coaching perspective because Ten is one of the managers I really admire. Like coming from the days of Ajax, I I was so attentive to his style. I was so attentive to the philosophy. I was so attentive to Ajax. It got to a time that I had to go on certain blogs to go deep into how he brings in players into his ideas. So, but coming to Manchester United, I was one of the people who advocated for that. I was online buzzing because he wanted to come to Manchester United. So I was hoping he will bring success to the team. I think he's trying to be safe. He's trying to play safe. I don't think the problem with United is the injuries. Though there are like over 60 clinical injuries in a season. That's too much, to be honest. But at the same time, I think the problem at Manchester United is more of an administrative problem. Like it's more of an, I don't think they do football in that way. I think they are more of let us just sign players, sell jerseys, and make incomes, like sell merchandise and stuff like that. I think that is more of what they are, and I think I'm a little bit glad that it's happening because we know what they are over the years. And a couple of days ago, they said the news said they are the most is it the most marketable team in the whole of the world, club in the whole of the world. So to me, I feel like that is what they are. They are just there to make money. So firing the coach or the coach staying is more of an injury. Is more of an injury issue. I think just trying to be safe and looking at what they did last season. Looking at what they did last season, I mean, from a coaching perspective, what do you expect him to say? That is what he will say. He will say, okay, we had players last season, we performed, and this season we were plagued with injuries. So, I mean, just trying to be safe. I mean, if a coach is being hired, then a report has to be made at the end of the season or at the end of every match. So what is the problem? What are you going through? Why are you losing? Why are we not performing? Then okay, I think he's trying to be safe. I think that's just an excuse to be safe, in my own opinion.
All right. Eric Ten Hag is trying to play safe. All right. Okay, moving on now to another topic, another interesting coaching topic again. This time we are moving to the NFF. We learned they're trying to pick assistant coach for Coach Finidi George. I want to get your opinion on this as a coach also. Do you think it's right for NFF to be taking assistant coach for coaches in the Super Eagles? What do you think? Or do you think it's wrong?
It's a very wrong idea. Thank God we are back to Nigeria now. It's like we are back to reality. So we are talking about Nigerian football now. So we are back to reality. It
Abi?
is very, very wrong. It's very, very wrong for the governing body to decide who assists the head coach. Like, how do you judge him? Like, how do you judge him if you are the one who provides like the least thing he needs to provide for himself is his coaching crew. So it's like you telling him to, okay, I see you, we'll give you this one. You have to work with this person. You have to work with this person. You have to work with this person. What if they are not on good? What if they don't understand football the same way? What if their ideas are different? What if they have different what if they have different things of say? What if they have different players they want to bring on? You can't just bring somebody and you hire somebody and they say, okay, you come and work with him. No, it's not done. You let him bring his coaching crew from A to Z. If he's going to work with 10 man, give him the chance to bring his men. So that at the end of the day, if you are going to judge him on his performance, you say, okay, see, we gave you everything. We gave you a chance. We gave you a free space to work. We gave you a free hand to work. Now, this is your result. Then we are going to judge you. That's the best way to do it. That's the right way to do it. That's how all these countries, the European countries, the Asian countries, that's how they do things. Even North American self. Even when we feel like we have countries countries who are still developing when it comes to football. That is how they do things. You must give the coach the chance to work. You can't dictate for him. Come to think of it, the biggest job in the whole country when it comes to coaching football. So I don't think he's right. I don't think he's right. I think we are in the same situation that we have always been. It has always been like that. I don't think NFF is going to change anytime soon. I don't think so.
All right. So, in your opinion, you think, but you think that let me get your opinion like this. Finidi George was chosen by NFF to be an assistant to Pesero when Pesero was coach, but he didn't have an issue with that. Now he's having an issue with them selecting an assistant for him.
No,
So,
no. Then I as a person was against Finidi, like NFF choosing Finidi as the assistant coach. You understand? It was when Pesero was hired, when we were preparing for the Nations Cup and everything. I was speaking to a friend of mine, and I told him, I said, with the way I'm looking at this Pesero over there, I'm not sure he has an 100% say on this thing. You understand? I'm not sure. He's acting like a guy that is being held. So like for a coach to even accept the Nigerian job, I am going to tell you the truth. He has to be a corrupt man because we know how this thing works. That was what I told him. I said for a coach to accept the job of the Super Eagles, he has to be a corrupt man. We all read what Brian Erickson said in his book. He said he was called for an interview, and he was told that they had to divide the salary into two. One will go to one account, another one will go to his account. So we know I have been in this. I have gotten close to some old heads in the game while I was on my coaching course at the National Institute of Sport, and I heard certain things, and I know that this is how it will work. Pesero is not the kind of guy that has 100% say on it. That was why he was given the assistant. Now we have a new NFF president, and one of the first things he said was, I read that on the blog. He said, I will we will give the coaches the chance to choose his own coaching crew. Then we'll have a chance to judge him based on his performance. I read that. I am very sure I read that on the blog. That was what Guzal said. So now, why are they trying to go back on what they said? Like I was very sure that I read that. Why are they trying to give him an assistant? Let him choose. Let us do something. Let us do one right thing for once when it comes to our football. We know you will not take care of the other part of football, but this Super Eagles job, a lot of people are very ecstatic when it comes to the Super Eagles thing that concerns the Super Eagles. So give them a chance to work. That's all we are asking for.
all right. I get you loud and clear. I get your point. I get your point. I think I also support you. I think a coach should be allowed to choose assistant by himself and not being forced an assistant on. This has been the trend with Super Eagles. Not even with Pesero, even on that Guamo. I think they forced Yobo. Is it Yobo? They forced on Guamo or somebody like that. So they've been doing it. It has been a culture in Nigerian football. So but let's hope they allow Finidi bring his own guys in, and let's see how, and let's hope they will give him free hand to work. Because it's another thing to allow somebody to bring the assistant, and another thing to
I
give
think
him
I
free
read
hand
it
to
on the
work.
blog.
Okay, you are saying?
I think I read it on the blog where they said they will have to allow him to. I think they give him a chance to bring in is it two or three assistants, and it shows the under 19 head coach, the US under 19 coach, and I'm not sure if it is true. I'm not sure if that is true. When I read that he has to be paid based on paper match or paper appearance. I don't know
Yeah, I think
what
I
that
saw
means.
that story. I saw that story too. That the assistant coach, that is the US under 19 coach, will be paid per
Well,
match, and he,
it's a nice. It's a shame if it has to happen like that. It's a shame trying to hire an assistant for the head coach.
are you there? Coach Operemi, are you there?
Hello.
Okay, seems okay. I can hear you now. You're back. Maybe your network. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I'm there. I'm there. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here.
Okay, okay. We'll move to our last point of discussion before we go to previewing the Premier League games. Okay, I think we lost you again. Network is kind of bad this Saturday. We've lost Coach Operemi again. Okay, I think we've lost Coach Operemi again. Let him try to rejoin again and see if we can get connected and start and continue with the show. Please, if you're just joining, you can comment your opinion on the topics we've discussed so far. Okay, you're back, right?
I'm sorry. I have to go on because I don't know what's wrong with this network these days. So that's one of the things that we have to go we have to go through as a Nigerian too. So
The network, the network is kind of bad.
yeah,
This terrible this Saturday. I don't know why.
I don't know why it's happening like that. Okay. Um, we are back now. Let's go. Let's go get back now.
All right, still waiting for Coach Operemi to join us. He will join us soon. So, let me just review the topics we've analyzed so far. Should Pochettino be sacked after the end of the season? Let me get your opinion on that. You can comment your opinion on that. Should Pochettino be sacked at the end of the season? Okay. The other topic we discuss is Ten Hag right to blame the season woes to injuries? Is Erik Ten Hag right to blame the season woes, this season woes to injuries? What do you think? comment your opinion. Do you think the injuries have played a part in what have played a major role in why Manchester United have fumbled this season? What do you think? Do you think Ten Hag is right? Okay. We also discussed why is NFF wrong to pick assistant coach for Finidi George? Do you think the NFF are wrong to pick assistant coach for Finidi George, or what do you think? Do you think since Finidi George was also handpicked by the NFF for Coach Pesero, do you think it's also not bad if they also try to pick an assistant for Finidi? What do you think? Comment your opinion. We'll read it out. Okay, waiting for my guest to join. Still waiting for my guest to join so we can continue. Network has been terrible this Saturday. Network has been really poor this Saturday. I think maybe we'll consider our timing because of network. This network has been terrible this Saturday. Still waiting for my guest. Still waiting for my guest. Just give me a few minutes. Okay, I think he's back now. Okay. He's back. My guest is back. Okay. All right. Welcome back, Coach Opeyemi.
Okay, welcome. See, I'm sorry for the delay. I think the network has been very bad, so I've been trying to. Hello, are you there? Network is bad.
All right. We're back. Network has been terrible. Kindly bear with us. Network has been bad. We're trying to fix the issues and so we can conclude the show. Um, okay. Can you hear me, Coach Opeyemi?
Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you. I can hear you
All
now.
right. Since the network has been really terrible this Saturday, I don't know. Even our guest, she just chatted me up now that network has been terrible in her end, so she can't join us. That's why she wasn't able to join us.
Yeah, the network has been crazy all day. I don't know why.
Okay. If you can hear me, we'll continue with the last topic for discussion. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you clearly.
Coach, can you hear me?
I can hear you clearly. Yes, I can hear you. I'm here
Hello,
clearly.
Coach,
I
can
can
you
hear
hear
you.
me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. This is crazy.
Network has been terrible. I don't know. Let's just try to get the show and wrap up the show so we can just. Okay, my guess is okay.
I think you are back on now.
Yeah. Network has been really terrible. It has been terrible. Okay, let's just conclude before we go to the previewing of the EPL matches and the La Liga matches.
You did, man. Let me see.
Okay, I
Hello.
think I can, okay, I can see you. I can see you are back now. We're back now. Okay, let's just wrap up. Let's just wrap up so we can go to the previewing of the EPL matches and the La Liga matches. Is there a difference between Ten Hag's first season at Manchester United and Arteta's first two seasons at Manchester at Arsenal? Do you think there's a big difference between Arteta's first two seasons at Arsenal and Ten Hag's first two seasons at Manchester United? Or do you think it's almost the same thing? That since Arteta also won a trophy in his first year and he had to struggle in the second year, and yet he was given another opportunity to lead Arsenal for a further 3 years. Now they are contending for the title. Do you think it's almost the same thing with Ten Hag too? Do you think the same thing? The first two seasons of Arteta and the first two seasons of Ten Hag.
In my in my opinion, I feel Africa's first season, two seasons was better than Manchester United's first two seasons. And I will have to process this point with two major things. Now, I'm not a person that is so bent on trophies like that because I feel like I need to see a very clear identity from you as a coach. Like you need a clear identity. I need to see progress in how the boys play, in the teamwork, in the family that we have built. And I have not seen that. Um, I'm not seeing much of that with Manchester United. I think Arteta has done a very good job, and that job started showing the second season. It started showing in the second season. So I think, in my opinion, the, regardless of the trophy, regardless of the trophy they won, the other one, then the FA Cup and stuff, I feel Arteta's first two season has uh, his first season tops first season because right now, like this present season, the present season is nothing to write home about. I don't know if it is more of an internal thing or if it's more of a dressing room thing, but they are nothing to write home about right now.
All right, thank you very much, Coach Apem. We'll just go now to fixtures for EPL. Starting by 12:30 today, Fulham versus Man City. Who is your money on, Coach Apemi?
You know, I am skeptical I'm so affected. So I think I'm going to Manchester City. I think
Okay.
I foresee goals. I foresee goals in that game. Goals. I think to the end of the season, Manchester United are going to score goals. Regardless of the result, they are going to score goals.
All right. More goals. So what's your scoreline prediction?
I think one three to Manchester City. 1-3. I think 1-3.
Okay. 1-3 to Manchester City. All right. Punters watching, you can take note of these predictions because the games we have started the predictions for the EPL games and we'll move to La Liga after immediately after we finish the EPL. So Tottenham versus Burnley. What do you think?
Tottenham have been a mess right of past couple of weeks. Have been a mess. They have been struggling. I don't know what's going on. They have been struggling. Uh, I think I don't know. Most of their major players are bad. So I was expecting the same energy they brought in at the beginning of the season. Burnley are trying to fight for. They are trying to fight to stay in the Premier League. So I think I am going to. I foresee goals in that game too. Probably 3 goals. But I see Tottenham edging out everybody in that game. So I think I would say 2-1 to Tottenham.
All right. 2-1 to Tottenham. All right. Newcastle versus Brighton. A very interesting match. If you agree with me, coach. Newcastle versus Brighton.
It's very interesting game. I hope I get to see that that game. So Brighton has been very woeful on the road this season, and they have not been balanced on the road, like going playing the away games. And Newcastle, I was expecting more from them this season too, because I think they fell off at some point during the season. So, but I think Newcastle are strong enough to beat Brighton. In the fact that
Okay.
Brighton's present form really has been woeful, right? I see 1-0 Newcastle.
All right. 1-0 to Newcastle against Brighton. All right. The next game on the line for previewing is West Ham versus Luton. West Ham versus Luton. Who is the money on?
Two struggling teams, two struggling teams, and West Ham with the amount of stars on that on their roster, I feel, in my opinion, I feel they can. But according to what I've seen from Luton during the course of this season, I think I will prefer. I think I will prefer to draw and over 2.5 goals. That is like 3 goals. If a draw or let's say a draw or 2 goals in that game. I'm not sure who is going to win, but I think let's just say a draw in that game.
All right. A draw and over 2.5. All right. Wolves versus Crystal Palace. Wolves versus Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace are off the back of a 4-0 win against Manchester United. So what do you think? You think they can repeat that same feat against Wolves this weekend?
I think it's more of them trying to impress the coach. Last night, Arsenal just came a couple of weeks ago, so I think they're trying to. The boys are trying to impress him. He knows he's going to have to make decisions at the end of the season. So I think they're trying to impress him. So I don't see Wolves beating Crystal Palace right now. I don't see Wolves beating Crystal Palace right now. So I will take Crystal Palace win or draw. I don't see Wolves beating Crystal Palace right now.
All right, Crystal Palace win or draw. I think I also go for that. Crystal Palace win or draw. All right, Everton versus Sheffield United. Sheffield United are already relegated. So you think this is an easy ride for Everton? It's going to be an easy ride for Everton, right?
I don't think I don't think it will be an easy that because right now Sheffield United they have nothing to lose. And that is one of the craziest things about they have nothing to lose. So all they need is to play for the pride. Just play for the badge. And we know things have gotten worse, so we need to at least have a little bit. out of the season. So I think they are going to put up a good fight. And Everton, I'm not sure if Everton needs that win to stay up, but as it is right now, I think Everton are going to hedge out, but I think it's going to be a very tightly contested game. So it's going to be probably a 1-0 to 1 to Everton.
All right. A tightly contested game, a 1-0 win to Everton. Okay. Bournemouth versus Brentford. Bournemouth versus Brentford.
The game of the pressing. That's the game of the press. The game of pressing. The two teams are very good when it comes to pressing. Uh, uh, I I I love watching. I love watching Bournemouth play. I love. I love watching. I love watching Brentford play. I'm watching Bournemouth play. And one of the other things I would like to really get is corners. It's going to be very high intensity game. So I think corners. I I think Bournemouth are going to edge out in that game. Probably. I'm not sure of the scoreline, but I think Bournemouth are going to edge out. But I predict corners. I see corners in that game because they are the two teams are very good. Even though Brentford are struggling with balance recently, so I think there are going to be a lot of corners. Probably 10 in that match.
Okay. For fantasy, you can speak on corners over 9.5 corners. Okay. Forest versus Chelsea. Nottingham Forest versus Chelsea. Who will take the day?
Chelsea should win comfortably.
Okay.
Chelsea should like they need to they've been good recently, so I think they need are you still on? Are we still on?
Okay. All right. I think I was struggling to hear you, but I think you are back now. Man United versus Arsenal.
So I'm saying Chelsea are supposed to win. I would like I think I'm supporting Manchester United. Manchester City to win this season. So I'm going to be a bit biased because of prediction. I'm going to be biased with this prediction. Um, and with the whole force, with the whole rush recently, with the whole hype around the game, I think Manchester United are going to surprise. I'm going to surprise the Ghana. I'm just
But you
trying
see,
to be like I'm trying to be.
the odds Manchester to beat Arsenal is 7 odds for Manchester United to beat Arsenal. The odds 7 odds.
I saw the odds. I saw the odds and I smiled. And something inside me keeps telling me that it's going to be a it's going to be a very tricky game. And probably Manchester United will probably surprise the world. And one thing about that team is they tend to rise up to occasions most times when you win things. And probably I think the match against Liverpool at the Old Trafford, I wasn't expecting something like that. I was expecting a whitewash. I was expecting Liverpool to whitewash them, but come to think of it, they came, they rose up to the occasion and they surprised Liverpool. So I think the same thing is going to happen.
Okay. I'm Manchester United fan, so I think I'm happy hearing that. So and all Manchester United fan watching, I think they're happy hearing this. Okay. The last EPL game on for previewing is Aston Villa versus Liverpool, which is going to take place on Monday. That's going to be another interesting game, if you agree. Aston Villa versus Liverpool.
I think Aston Villa has been the breakout team of the year for the season. Unai Emery has done a very, very great job. And I think that is the most. I mean,
Hello,
that
can you hear me?
team has. Yeah, yes, I can hear you. I can hear you. I can hear you. I can hear you. Can you hear me? Hello. 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 Okay. I think you're back. I think
Yeah,
you're
we're
back.
back. Okay. Yeah, all right. Yeah, you're saying Aston Villa. You're talking about Emery.
What I'm trying to say is, Inari has done a very tremendous job this season. And after Villa, to me, I think the breakout season, the breakout team of the year. This season. Basically, they have done great work. I mean, with the system, with the philosophy, the style of play, and everything, like, it looks like a very serious team. Liverpool, recently, I don't know, maybe it's the impact of the departure of Jurgen Klopp. I don't know. I'm not sure, but I feel they 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 are. I think they are getting laid back. I think they are preparing for a new era. I don't know, but their performance has been weak recently. So I think that team is going to produce. That game is going to produce goals from both sides. Yeah, I think there will be goals from both sides. Probably 2-2 draw, but I see goals in that game.
Okay, goals from both sides, both teams to score. All right, that is a good tip for punters to take home. All right, we'll go to La Liga. Let's just rush La Liga games. Mallorca versus Las Palmas. What do you think?
I think it's going to be goals from both sides. Yeah,
Okay,
Maluka has
goals.
Maluka are very good at home. Performers are very good. One of the teams with the highest number of possessions when it comes to La Liga this season. So I think they should get a goal too. But I'm not sure on what the score line or the outcome of the game will be. But I feel Maluka has a little bit need that they seem average to me. A couple of times I've gotten a chance to watch it. So I feel goes from both sides. Goes from both sides.
All right, goals from both sides. Villarreal versus Sevilla. Villarreal versus Sevilla.
Goes from both sides too. I
Okay.
have watched Villarreal play on numerous occasions. I think they can get a goal. And defensively, Sevilla has not been impressed this season. They, they tend to break when you don't expect them to. And I think Villarreal are more of I think when it comes to possession, Villarreal are better than Sevilla. It's what I've seen since season 2. So I think goes from both sides too. So goes from both sides.
Okay. Goes from both sides. Granada versus Real Madrid. Granada versus Real Madrid.
When I saw the odds for Real Madrid, I was like, I in my mind, what are they thinking? Why will you give Real Madrid this type of odds? So to me, it's a win, probably a win to nil for Real Madrid. Real Madrid are going to just coming from the qualification for the finals of the Champions League, and with the fact that they have this winning mentality in them, and with the way they coped with that game against Real Madrid, then who's Granada to give them a problem. So I think it's a win for Real Madrid.
Okay, a win for Real Madrid. Athletic Bilbao versus Osasuna.
Goes from both sides too. And when it comes to the punters, if you are going to place probably an over 145 game, but I think it's good from both sides. Osasuna are one of the teams when it comes to pressing, one of the best teams when it comes to pressing. You like that?
Okay, goes from both sides or over 1.5.
Yes. So basically, I feel like
Okay.
they are.
Cadiz versus Celta Vigo. Cadiz versus Celta Vigo.
I think Cadiz are going to see that game out. They are going to win that game. I mean, most people will expect Celta Vigo to go to play to win away from home. But I feel Cadiz are more.
Okay, can you hear me?
When
Cadiz
they
versus Celta Vigo.
Cadiz are going to. Can you hear me too? Can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me? Network dey together. Hello. No, àṣé Airtel àti MTN àti everything. Mo kíní link yẹn kò bí a orí.
Okay. Can
Okay.
you hear me?
I can hear you. I can hear you. Hello, can you hear me? That's it.
Okay, okay. Valencia versus Rayo Vallecano. Valencia versus Rayo Vallecano. Oh my God, I think we've lost Coach Opeyemi again. Network has been really bad this Saturday. Network has been really poor.
Okay. I think I can hear you now.
Okay, Valencia versus Rayo Vallecano. Valencia versus Rayo Vallecano. What's your opinion?
I think Rayo Vallecano are going to win away from home.
You think
Rayo
so?
Vallecano are one of the teams. I think so. Rayo Vallecano are one of the teams that I've seen. I've seen a lot from them this season. I've seen the ups and downs. I've seen the days, their good days and their bad days. So I feel like Rayo Vallecano is going to win away from that. Um, I, I I'm skeptical about Valencia. I don't really feel good about the way they play. So I feel Rayo have an advantage.
All right, Rayo Vallecano to surprise Valencia at home. Okay. Real Betis versus Almeria. Real Betis versus Almeria.
If football doesn't, if football doesn't happen, if football doesn't happen, if you are going to predict games on paper, based on what we see, based on the roster, based on the present form, I think we'll be able to see that one out comfortably.
Okay,
And then
Ray, about to shoot.
when you go to look at the edge to edge, Malaria, they have a pretty good edge to edge against Rangers. So I think Liberty should sit down, should that them out, they should be doing comfortably.
Okay, Real Betis should be able to win comfortably against Almeria. Okay, the last game to preview today is Barcelona versus Real Sociedad. It's going to take place on Monday. Barcelona versus Real Sociedad. Who do you think will win?
I in my head, something is telling me that it's going to be more Sociedad trying to look for a revenge or trying to eat us back. 'Cause I support so, but in my heart, I think telling myself they are going to be there. So it's more of me sitting on the fence here. I'm sitting on the fence here. But I think goals will come from both sides. And goals will come from both sides. But I think Barcelona have been very, very woeful when it comes to defending this season. I mean, I thought it would get better at the beginning of the season, but recently we started conceding penalty goals. So I feel like we are going to have a problem with them. They're considered like one of the best teams in the league. They should get it going against them. And I think, but I'm not sure we are going to lose that game. I'm not sure we are going to lose that game.
All right, Pontas can stake on both teams to score, according to Coach Opeyemi. All right, we've come to the end of a very interesting show. Though network didn't allow us to go smoothly on the show, but I think we were able to still arrive at something and enjoy ourselves. Looking forward to having you again, Coach. Maybe sometime in the future we'll have you back on the show again.
No problem, no problem. I am
All
at
right,
your
thank
service
you.
and thanks for bringing me on.
All right, thank you very much
I
for your
probably
time.
this is the first time I've been on a podcast, and I think it's one of the sweetest feelings when you're a football person. So I enjoyed my time, even though the next one did not give us a chance to enjoy this smooth ride, but it's nice being on there.
All right, thank you very much. I hope next time maybe we'll find a suitable day. Maybe Saturday is always very busy because I think maybe we used to do it on Fridays before, but because of people, a lot of people are will be at work Fridays by 4 p.m. But because people will be at work or either coming back from work, so we thought Saturday will be a better time when everybody will be at home relaxing. And but it's like network has not been in our favor all this while. But we'll analyze the day and see check which one suits the show better because this is how we think we can do the podcast. So get it because if we want to do it in an in studio podcast, we'll not be able to be getting a lot of guests like the way we are getting guests now. So it's comfortable to do a virtual podcast where people can just sit in their home and just talk about football.
I understand perfectly.
Mm. Yeah, so no problem now. We'll talk on WhatsApp. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you very much.
All right, fans. Goodbye. If you've not yet subscribed to the channel, please do now, and we'll be dropping mouth-watering content every week. So if you're not yet subscribed to this podcast, please you can just subscribe now, and God bless you. See you next weekend. Bye bye.